Hi, I'm Bella Johnson and I'm the author of Alaska and Heart of Hunters. I basically get my inspiration to write and plot ideas, all that, because I have this overactive imagination and it won't shut off unless I create these worlds that don't exist. But if I don't do this, maybe my whole entire world will fall apart into tiny little pieces. If I don't write, I don't get to sleep. So I was reading so many werewolf books. I just wasn't reading anything, you know, there was great stories out there, but I wasn't reading anything that was like, could be real. I wanted you to feel them and be them and then almost question, like, maybe polar Alaska exists and maybe Grace and Chloe Price are real. That was my inspiration. If you're gonna die if you don't write a story, then that story is worth telling. You have to want to write the story so bad that if you don't, you're gonna die. That's it. You're gonna die if you don't write it. So, that's my only tip. I mean, I don't waste my time on stories that I'm not in love with. Basically, for Alaska, I went to babynames.com and I actually looked through the boy names first and I came across Grayson's name, and what I was looking for was a different name, something that wasn't so, you know, overused, was different, could hold his own, but at the same time come off kind of boyish, and I think Grayson really did that, and I just happened to find Chloe in there. So Grayson and Chloe are very popular baby names right now.
And they will be now.
Mucklucks, Diet Pepsi and tea, and ponies. R-rated scenes. No,
So much
I'm joking.
laughing.
I'm joking. I write. I've always wrote. It's just what I do, and you know, I like going camping and stuff. That's fun.
Right. I was actually just gonna say I right.
I make all my covers, all my art, everything myself. And what I use to actually make the covers in would be Photoshop. Absolutely. It's a very competitive market. Right now, I'm going to be putting up my first Kindle of Alaska here in June coming up. So, I mean, my goal would be to be on a bookshelf. I mean, that's my dream. Ever since I was a kid, in my overactive imagination, I would love to see my books in chapters in the book. The next book in the Wolf State Chronicles, and what everyone's been bugging me about, is Texas. With your two main characters, Colton Turner and Abigail Redding. Now, everyone knows that Colton is a bit old-fashioned, and that is definitely going to be part of his conflict in this next book. He is 27 years old and in love with Abby, who is only 19. So there's going to be a lot of problems there with him and her being, like, them being mates, and how that's going to affect his pack because he isn't mated. So we're going to be dealing with those issues. And yeah, cowboy! Cowgirl. Woo! And I want to say thank you to everyone that reads and shares, votes, comments, sends me awesome messages. Alaska wouldn't be nearly as rewarding without you all, and I owe all of Alaska's success so far to you guys, and I really, really appreciate and am humbled by it. Thank you! Thank you!